run by our Prime Minister in different ways. Women is the full circle. Within her there is a power to transform and to nurture and develop. So if we empower the women, it is indirectly developing the whole country and the world. So to achieve this, our Prime Minister have launched many schemes. Like if we consider Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao, then girls are educated and which indirectly it develops the whole world. And when we take the program Next Step program, support to skill and employment program, it is really giving the employment opportunity to women to develop the world. So it is teaching many activities like tailoring, doing tailoring and giving many financial assistance to women. And also if we consider our Prime Minister has also launched recently, that is Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, which is indirectly giving the financial assistance to the women who is unable to go for employment. So women empowerment indirectly develops the whole world.
In my opinion, there is no chance of welfare of society until and unless the condition of women is empowered or improved. There are many reasons and there are many struggles and challenges for a woman in order to succeed in the society. For example, lack of opportunities under the employment and women harassment in the workplace, specialization of work in the workplace. I would like to say for themselves, and they have to have a willpower to be independent, even in the public space, and so on. Thank you.
I agree to all of your points, and I say that as women empowerment is promoting the views of the women and having the rights to influence the society and themselves and coming into a socialistic life. So in our country there are many people, especially women, they are not treated as equal to as men. I'm not saying that women should have a power over men, but I am saying that they should have the power over themselves. Coming to women empowerment, there is two types. It is economically empowerment and political empowerment. Coming to economic empowerment, women should be provided with financial loans and with low interest to start up their business. As a human, it's not about the gender. Everyone has dreams and everyone has their life dreams. So we should allow women also to come up with their businesses and startups. So we should encourage the women. And coming to political empowerment, in political issues, most of the times we see only men as superiors. So I wish that women also should be given chance so that our country will be a developed country one day, not a developing country. Thank you.
We are in modern society now, but still the ancient thinking and others are being continued. The way that men are superior than women is still continuing. So women should know their rights and they should they need to defend themselves. And also the main problems comes from the lack of basic education for women, and when we provide the basic education to women, they not only they educate themselves, but when they get elder, as Gandhiji said, they will educate the complete family and their children also will be well educated. So women should be given more empowerment, and also the sexual harassment should also be lowered in workplaces. We see many situations where women are empowered and get into a right workplace, but when they are sexually harassed, the society tries to lower down them. So this should be lowered, and women should be encouraged more and should be given more empowerment.
That was a nice point, my friend. We are saying that women empowerment is making women self-dependent and not depending on anyone. But even though we we are empowering women in many aspects like economically, politically, and educationally. Even men are not allowing women to grow in different aspects. As you said that even in the workplaces, women even they are self-empowered and they are going to different aspects. Men are treating them low and they are abusing and sexual harassments are increasing day by day. We are seeing many cases are increasing day by day. This has to be reduced and this is done only if not only women should be empowered, even men should also be educated. Parents have to educate their children, both men and women equally, that women are more stronger and they are equal in every aspect of their life.
Okay, in my opinion, in this 21st century, women are given same equal rights as men. Suppose if we see that nowadays many startup companies, women are led there, and they are the main CEOs of the new companies. If we take example like Sugar Company and Mamaearth, which are made in India products, those are led by the women CEOs, and there are also many women entrepreneurs nowadays. And also if we take and best example that during our 70th Independence Day, Major Sandeep and with his co-teammate, they have led in 1,000 army during the parade. So it's a great improvement and drastic change in the women's empowerment. And also nowadays, women are also given same rights as men. If it see in any way, like nowadays in job roles or anyway, you will get paid in as same as men in new MNCs. But still, there are few major drawbacks in many ways, as we have seen many examples. So these need to be currently stopped, and these need to be rectified by the people.
So we can see many inequalities between the men and women, but still the women are succeeding. Like if we consider the sports in athletes, PV Sindhu have achieved her record. And also if we consider in olden days, there are many circumstances which used to be harmful to women, like not going outside. Like that, if we consider, Sarojini Naidu was the first speaker, lady speaker. Though there are many problems, she came out as a speaker. So this is my point, that even though there is a inequality, but women can sustain in any circumstances.
What is actually a women empowerment? Women empowerment means not asking them to, not forcing them, like giving them their choice to have. If they are interested in to do work or to participate in athletes, we have to give them their choice. It's their wish and it's their birthright to have such, like if they want to have a job, let them. It's like giving them their choice, like to increase the women empowerment. It's the best place. Home is the best place. I think home is the best place to start empowerment. First, we start with mother. If she is really interested in anything else, then the household works. We ask her to move. Like we have sister, we need to encourage her. Encouragement makes women empowerment strong, and like let them take their choices. Making them taking their choice makes women more powerful, and this leads to a ideal society. And by that, we may increase we may increase the literacy rate, and many things we can increase so that they encourage women. Let us come to the basic where we used to live. Our mothers, they encourage us. Likewise, when they are given certain society in jobs, if they are head of a team, they encourage their co-workers or the team members to work. Likewise, it makes development in many ways.
In ancient days, when the girl is born, they used to throw it garbage or they used to burn. After that, the girls are studying and they used to be alive and they are studying and they will be used to treat as slaves in the home. And after that, studying and coming to school, and it is developing, right? They are giving opportunity for the girl and the women too. And in some villages or low poverty or something.
Now I request any participant to summarize the topic. So, women are contributing 50% of the population in the world, which means they can also equally work with men. And But I am not saying that this is the fault of men, but this is being carried from ages that women are lesser than men. So this need to be changed, and when both men and women are worked equally, the efficiency will also be increased, and we can increase the work power, and the responsibilities can also be shared. So to be short, when women and men work together, they both go hand in hand. And
In addition to you, I want to add and conclude that though our Prime Minister is providing many schemes, but there need to be a society support. Society should need to support that women can live want, and society that women shouldn't go in that place, and women should not go to this place. This must be shocked.
I
So-
request participants to conclude.